What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or for the first time if you're new, I'm Sylvan, and today I'm going to be reacting to Varesa's character teaser, The Legend of a Warrior. I'm curious to get into this. Though Varesa isn't necessarily my most anticipated character, I do like her vibe, and I'm interested to see more of her as a character, so I won't delay things any further. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, and let's get into this.
Welcome! There's plenty of room inside.
Huh?
Was she just tired, or...?
I'm telling you, you missed out big time. It was
What
pitch
else
black
should I
out,
get?
super creepy. All of a sudden,
What's with these kids?
This storm came out of nowhere.
Alright, getting food.
Then came the monster.
Interesting difference in art style.
You were as scared as I was. And then a bullhorned hero flew down from the sky.
And they're talking about Varesa.
Hero? Yeah. She held him back, and then I helped her fight him off.
You never even got up off the ground.
What is she doing?
Do you think it was Fiatena?
No way. She lived in the olden days.
Oh, isn't that the hero that Varesa idolizes?
She definitely had super.
She's already gotten more.
Those bullhorns.
Shapeshifter. Definitely a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay, weird. I love the vibes this is giving off. I like the difference in art style.
Invincible. Her strength was superhuman. She threw those monsters around like a tornado. Wow, what a cool story.
Do you think that's cool? Wait till you hear the next part.
God. Classic sneezing when people are talking about you. Ooh, that's some solid animation.
Seems weird that I've never heard of her before.
You think I'm making this up?
I find it funny that it's just kids talking about this. Oh, nice. Transitioning between the fight and her eating with equal intensity. The drop kick. Even scaring the kids. Oh no, her food! Nice, the heart in the explosion, okay.
Wait, isn't that it?
God, she's eating fast.
So full.
So this is fun. It's not necessarily my favorite teaser or anything, but it does very much get at the heart of Varesa as a character. Because at the end of the day, if there are two things that we know about Varesa as a person, it's that she loves to eat and that she wants to be a legendary hero, a legendary warrior, that kind of thing. So opening, she comes into this place. It seems to be a restaurant of some kind, basically. She seems tired, but she immediately picks up an energy as soon as she gets inside, and we begin to hear the story of the kids telling their friend about what they missed out on. She isn't even aware of them, she's just in her own world trying to decide what she's going to get for food, and as the story sort of builds and she gets her first plate of food, we have our first really solid transition where she squeezes the lime and it transitions to the rainstorm. And as I mentioned in the actual reaction, I really like the contrast of art styles. Having the story be this different art style serves well to separate it from reality to a degree. It also just looks nice. But so the kids were being attacked. The one kid constantly is trying to assert how brave they were being, as the other kid constantly is like, no, you were just as scared as me. But so some hilichurls were attacking them until, as they say, a bull-horned hero flew down from the sky, being Varesa. And as we transition back to present day, them just telling the story, we see Varesa eating as we have in the foreground the kids continuing to banter about the story. We see Varesa just being goofy, seemingly just sort of messing with her food almost. And as we just stick on this shot, one of the kids brings up the question of, hey, maybe it was Fiatena, this legendary hero from ancient times. But one of the kids goes, nah, they are from a long time ago. They couldn't be around still. But it's a fun reference because that is the hero that Varesa is idolizing and trying to embody based on my understanding of her character. So them bringing up that hero from ancient times goes to show that Varesa is doing a good job of embodying her idol. But at a certain point, the kids say that she had to have superpowers, and one of them claims that she probably is a shapeshifter. As we get this sort of weird shot of the food going down her throat into her stomach. I don't know how to feel about it, but then we see essentially her, like, having this power-up moment as she then just runs forward, dodges all of the Hilichurl's attacks, fighting them off, spinning one around as we transition into her swirling her drink, and the kids continuing to be like, she was incredible, she was invincible, she was superhuman, she was like a tornado. We then return to reality again for a brief moment with that transition, only to very quickly switch back with a transition of Varesa sneezing, and the splashing up of her meal turns into lava erupting out as things become super dramatic in the standoff against a Lawachurl, and one of the kids acknowledges that it's odd that they've never heard of her, and questions if they're making this up. But we just watch as Varesa and the Lawachurl just start wrestling. We have these dramatic cuts between her eating intensely and the fight going back and forth, but in the end she gets the upper hand, drop kicks the guy, unloads a ton of hits on him, scaring everyone who's watching, and in present day, knocking over some of her food. And the kids notice that she's eating food voraciously. And one of them's like, isn't that her? They recognize her just enough, but we don't have a conclusion of if they realize it really is, or if they doubt themselves, or what goes on next. As she just goes, so full, after she's eaten plate after plate after plate of food. It's real fun, real simple though, very Varesa. But with that, I don't really have too much to say about this one, so I'll leave things there. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, and I hope you all had a great day. Goodbye.